Meet Josh, an ambitious team leader for a dynamic company in the engineering space. He manages 22 people, and like most modern leaders, his office can be anywhere and everywhere. Let's follow Josh for a week and see how he uses Aggresso to stay on top of his projects, team, and personal goals. Josh is not the type of guy who wastes any time getting started on his day. While eating a healthy breakfast, he is already checking out his key priorities for the day with Aggresso Task Manager. He is happy to approve absence requests from 2 of his team members for a ski holiday in early February. He wishes them a nice break on the company wall and finishes his coffee. He is charged up and ready for another workday on the move. He packs up his laptop, smartphone, and tablet, and he's off. Before even entering the building, Josh receives a push message on his phone letting him know his salary is paid. He is notified his salary has changed since the previous month. He opens up the Unit 4 salary app, where he can see an overview of his salary and benefits for the last 24 months. And to his surprise, he was awarded a bonus of €100 this month. Curious what the bonus is for, he hits the button, not as expected, and enters a comment that he would like to know what the bonus is for. This triggers an alert back to the payroll clerk to follow up. By the time he arrives at his desk and logs into Aggresso, there is already a message waiting for him from the payroll clerk. The bonus is for the great work on the project he just finished, and that his manager sees him as a valuable contributor to the company. More good news. Josh sees that he has received a lot of extra MVE points by doing such a great job on the project. He has moved up to the bronze level in the most valued employee rankings. He is well on his way to achieve gold level. Later that morning, Josh receives a message he has been hoping for. An invitation to participate in a prestigious project at the city center. If he takes this challenge, he will be the team manager for all the creative aspects of the global kickoff for a major client. Josh is not the type who backs down from a challenge. So he clicks yes and receives a welcome notification from his manager and the head project manager, inviting him to participate in the global kickoff project. The message says to check Aggresso for more information. He quickly opens up Aggresso to see more details. The project description, the timing, the scope, and the project community page. Josh is curious if he knows anyone involved in the project, so he opens up the community page. He recognizes some of the faces, but there are a few new ones. Luckily, the profiles tie in LinkedIn data, and he can get a good sense of their backgrounds. One of them even went to the same university. He writes a greeting introducing himself and letting everyone know he is excited to be part of the team. On his dashboard, there is an invitation to join a course that relates to the project. This course fits perfectly into Josh's personal growth goals. He favorites the course so he can look into it later and continues working. After lunch, Josh takes some time to learn about the course. Watch some videos and slide decks. He looks through the comments and ratings from previous attendees and sees that there is a high success rate for course completion, and most people gain some MVE points too. He sees some golds, silver, and even diamond ratings. This is a no-brainer. He is attending. Time to meet the client for a project kickoff session. Josh has never been there before, so he hops in his car and uses the travel assistant within Aggresso. Here he can find recommendations from colleagues about the customer and their location, what hotels are good, and the client's favorite restaurant. When Josh walks towards the restaurant, the geolocation activates information about the meeting via Josh's glasses. It reminds him about who he will meet there and allows him to quickly check the most important KPIs on the project. Josh meets his contact at the entrance and recognizes him from his profile picture on the project wall. Always make a good impression. During lunch, they discuss the project and plans for moving forward. Josh is able to easily enter notes and action items at the table, which syncs with their corporate Evernote business account. He shares the plan right from his tablet. Together, they analyze the budget deviation from the last milestone and discover there was a high sickness rate in the team. They agree to take this into consideration for the next forecast calculation and set the date for the next milestone. An instant notification to sign the contract addendum with DocuSign is sent. Done deal. After lunch, Josh connects with the project team, collaborates on ownership of specific tasks and deadlines. When he gets home, he receives a push message showing his course registration is approved by his manager. Before the kickoff, Josh receives push messages letting him know important resources and materials are available in Aggresso for project preparation. Every day, Josh is able to log into Aggresso and monitor the state of the project on the project dashboard. He can clearly see what is expected of him and who he needs to collaborate with during different stages of the project. Project Planner helps him keep track of who he is working with from week to week. The dashboard shows global KPIs as well as metrics on progress and project health. He can also see feedback from citizens as well as an external Twitter feed regarding the project. The residents of the city recognize they are working hard on the project, and they also give great ideas. He can also see an overview of the biggest contributors to the project, which pushes and inspires Josh to do his best work in order to achieve the same level of recognition. In the project community page, Josh can also keep up to date with the client. Names, pictures, and profiles of the employees involved in the project are available, proving a closer bond with the client and an ability to get more insight into their business and how their suppliers rate them. Josh comes up with an innovative solution that could benefit the project and starts a chat with the project leader. The project leader likes it and instantly brings in the project manager from the client side. Josh explains his idea on the video chat, and they get to an agreement. At the end of the week, he logs his time, and Aggresso asks him to rate the health of his part of the project and see if it's on track for on-time, on-budget delivery. Filling in this data will increase Josh's MVE points even more. After the first milestone is completed, Josh receives a push message on his smartphone. He opens up the app, and thanks to being on time and adding an innovative idea, he now has an MVE Silver ranking. He is also asked to rate the performance of his colleagues as part of the continuous feedback program his company has adopted to manage their talent. With a click on a button, Josh can publish his new skills, education, and experiences on LinkedIn. That's Josh's vision, having the mobility, the flexibility, and the control to stay on top of his projects, team, and personal goals, wherever he is, whenever he wants, however he wants to. He can only dream of the possibilities.